All right, we back in action. Okay, that's what's up. All right. I was talking about hip hop turning 50 years old in the last video. It cut off 60 cents, so we're gonna go from there. Um, and then I was talking about the iconic movie Crush Groove in Beach Street, that was like iconic movies in the 80s. I want to get some visuals and welcome the guests that we got. You know, can you type in who you are? Do you have any throwback requests? Just let me know and we get at you, let me get some visuals up on the movie Crush Groove. You know what I'm saying? Which one I want to do first, though? You know what? Let me give a shout out to Deion Sanders, man. Let's start right there. I got a slew of things. I want to talk about Crush Groove, Beat Street, hip hop turning 50 years old, Tamron Hall, Tony Braxton, Burna Boy. Uh, I want to talk about again Deion Sanders doing an excellent job at Jackson State University in Mississippi. My son, older brother went there, Chris Rock, and he tell me all the time. He like, man, Dion gonna come there when I leave and start setting it off. That school lit. That HBCU is lit right now because of Dion. Dion bringing all the NFL players there. That is trying to help him coach and give the kids a lot of tutelage of how to play the game of football and get to the next level. I love it. But did y'all know Mr. Deion Sanders? Not only is an accomplished football player, I think like three Super Bowls or two, one with Dallas and one with San Francisco 49ers. And he played in the World Series for the Cincinnati Reds, but he was also a music artist, and he was hanging out tough with MC Hammer. So a lot of people don't know that. So I want to bring up his video that's called "Must Be the Money," and the song that came from that was called "Must Be the Music." So yeah, man, I got a treat for y'all this morning, and this is my stress reliever. The family been going through a lot, worrying about moms and her health, but she getting better. Thank you everybody too that been sending out prayers for my mom. The prayers are working. I've been talking to God. We've been giving her the aggressive energy that she need, along with strength and strong faith. And prayer works. That's what I say to everybody. That's what Steve Harvey say. And uh, I will encourage that everybody talk to God, not just in bad times, but when everything okay. And don't be somebody that call people when there's always something bad going on. When you having a good day, reach out to people and let people know you good. Let people know that you do have a good day from time to time. Cause it's very much draining to hear everybody problems. And that's the only time you call. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Reach out and let people know you good and not allow people to always have to hear from you when everything wrong or everything going to hell or is under a negative situation. I'm just saying, you know, it becomes very tiresome over time, to just hear from people when something wrong. When you call, you ain't got no good news. Did you hear this about so and so and this and that? I'm like, no, and I appreciate you calling, but why don't you call us sometimes when shit good? You know, I don't always want to hear bad news because the negative current of that message or that information carries negative connotation, no matter what level it's on. So bring me good news and great energy, positive energy. You feel me? All right, let's get into it, man. Deion Sanders must be the money. You feel me? All right, let me pop it off. And then I'll give y'all some visuals and then give you the original song it came from. You know, ever since I did Pro in 1989, when I signed that dotted line, it was strange. Dion was fly, dude. Prime time, Coach Prime used to make records. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? He got a hammer with him. Prime time. Y'all gotta go look at that video. I can't tell you the whole video. Prime time. Must be the money. Prime time. Did you have Hammer in that jump, giving up the cameo jump? He was a wild boy in that jump. Coach Prime. That's his name. All right, man. Yeah, I had to get that to y'all, man. Happy Saturday morning, man. Happy Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some bio on my man. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody know Dion. Dion is Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I ain't really gotta do a bio, but I like to really get the specs on things. You know what I'm saying? It just add to the ambiance. Coach Prime. Okay. All right. Let's give it up, man. Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? The many looks of Dion. You know. Hold on. I need to do better than that. Let me do better. Okay, Dion Lewin Sanders Sr. is an American football coach and a former player who is the head coach of Jackson State. Born August 9th, 1967, 55 years old, Fort Myers, Florida. See, I like to get the specs. Dion children is Dion Sanders Jr., Sadir Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, and Salome Sanders. So that's his children. Team coach, Jackson State, head coach since 2020. Position defensive back, outfielder, and he's 6'1", 40-yard dash. Time was Dion ran a 4.27 in the combine and was married to, oh, they say partner Tracy Edmonds from 2012 to now. And Tracy Edmonds is Babyface ex-wife, you know. And yeah. So let me pull up some visuals of my man. You know, them little visuals was whack. My bad. I could do better than that. he's a Hall of Famer too, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to pull up images of them. Okay, they just got news about him. So he played on the Ravens. He played for Washington Redskins, Dallas, Frisco, and he started with Atlanta. He got drafted with Atlanta. Okay. Why they don't have pictures or images of him? They just want to talk about the news. He just making a lot of headlines because he's 11-0 with Jackson State team. You know, all right, I can't find the images that I'm trying to. Everybody responding to they made an arrest in the Shaquilla Robinson case, and one of my coworkers is responding to it. I'm just hitting her back. Yeah, her daughter done grew up to really be beautiful, and and she's a track runner. You know, I remember when she was pregnant. Uh, I forget her name. But her handle is I forget her name. I want to say last name is James, I think. All right, Mr. 11 and no, you ain't swag. Don't let my confidence make you inferior. Excuse me. I think I said that right. That's what he said about that. Eddie something that Coach Gremlin. Uh, his he's the son of that legendary coach, that Coach Gremlin, and you know the dude told Dion he wasn't swag, meaning he was taking a shot at him, saying you didn't come through the HBCU programs. You went to a D1 school and this, and that. And basically, he's hating on Dion. So that's all that's about. So let's get into must be the music. Secret Weapon must be the music. That was the name of that the record that he got that from. Must be the money that he sampled that music from. Everybody get excited about the sports betting in Maryland now, so you could go on your phone and place bets. Shout outs to my man Stedman. He tearing them up on them bets. All right, must be the music. The Secret Weapon. Let's go. Throwbacks. Part 38. Let's go. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Let's go. Flashing lights, moving to the beat. Mirror walls and fog at your feet. I'm just a DJ, baby, mixing for you. I will not stop until it's club night. It's turning me on, my feel the music. I cannot go wrong, let's keep the music. It's turning me on, my feel the music. I cannot go wrong. My voice is on, so let me MC. I'll spin my records, get you closer to me. The way you dance is blowing my mind. I'm in the booth watching you all the time. Stay the music. It's turning me on. Stay the music. I cannot go wrong. Let's keep the music. It's turning me on. Stay the music. I cannot go wrong. DJs may come and DJs may go, but I'm the best of baby. Don't you know that I would give it up for loving so true? Give up my records for a moment with you. Stay the music. It's turning me on. Stay the music. I cannot go wrong. Let's keep the music. Now, baby, it's turning me on. Stay the music. I cannot go wrong. Why you wanted to go this early? Okay. All right, let me finish up with this.
Everybody just clap your hands. I said we're here to do what we want to do for all you rockin' fans. Let's go to work, let's go berserk. You hear new rock every day, but my rap is good in my neighborhood, and I say it just this way. I say hi ho, I'm on the go, I'm rapping to the in studio, and if you wanna know just where to go, everybody just follow me. I said you listen to the land, it's all easy. That's the one that's moving you viciously, and if you listen closely, you surely find you're listening to the sounds of a mastermind.
All right. Yes, sir. Secret weapon must be the music. So that's what Dion got. The must be the money. So I wonder who came up with that concept and brought him to that record. I wonder was it Hammer or did he brainstorm that? You know what I'm saying? That would be an interesting conversation if I could interview Dion. You know what I'm saying? So where I want to go at next with it. You know what I'm saying? So as I was saying, the movie Beach Street and Crush Groove. Let's go there with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some visuals on that. And you know. I know the guy named Shabadoo, uh who was one of the dancers on Soul Train. He recently died. Oh, here we go. Okay. A lot of actors that were just starting out, like Ray Don Chong, who is the daughter of the dude Tommy Chong from the duo Cheek and Chong. You know what I'm saying? B Street. Iconic movie. Let me get some visuals on it. I know it came out like in '86. Let me get some visuals on that. 1984. As the forefront of an early hip hop culture, DJ Kenny Kirkland, Guy Davis, his b-boy brother Lee Robert Taylor, and graffiti artist Ramon John Charted Chartier all have hopes of showcasing their talents outside the confines of South Bronx, New York, when they when Tracy Carlson, Ray Don Chung, a composer and choreographer, runs into Kirkland and Lee at one of the Manhattan's hottest nightclubs. She offers Lee an opportunity to perform on TV. However, the crew has a long way to go before achieving their dreams. Release date June 8th, 1984. Stan Lathan, which is Sanaa Lathan's father, was the director. This movie grossed 16.6 million in the US, and production company Arion Pictures, distributed by Arion. Okay. Kadeem Hardison was in there. I didn't know that. Ray Don Chong. This is uh Ray Don Chong, and that's Chong daughter from Chica Chong. This was one of the main characters in B Street. Murray Alice, familiar face actor. I don't remember this dude right there. Or Sandra Santiago, don't remember her. Kadeem Hardison. I need to see that again to see what was his role, and because I don't remember seeing him in that jump. But let's go to Crush Groove right quick too. Um, all right, boom. What is it? Crush Groove. All you young bucks out there, y'all need to treat yourself to seeing this movie, especially if you're a rap artist. These are pioneer movies that shaped the culture. Full movie, 1985, hip hop classic. Had all the stars in it. Donnie Simpson, Shirley E. Blair Underwood got his start from this movie because he was playing Russell Simmons. This movie is really about Run DMC getting a record deal and how Russell Simmons came up as the manager of Run DMC and how they started managing the artists because, little fun fact, Russell Simmons uh, used to manage the rappers and DJs and used to throw house parties. And so when rap really hit and they started making records, putting it on wax, he had a lot of these guys already on contract, under contract. The Fat Boys, Curtis Blow, these were the early pioneers of rap that was in that movie. LL Cool J was in there. Who else? Who else was New Edition was featured in there. Donnie Simpson was a radio personality. Uh it was crazy. Donnie Simpson got a taste of Hollywood in the movies, and I think him and Pam, his wife, for you know a lot of years, were going through a little terminal in their relationship, and he started dating somebody from that movie set, and I don't know who. They kept that under wraps, but I ain't gonna say he cheated on his wife. I think they was going through a separation, and after she left him or time apart, uh, he came to his senses and was like, "What am I doing?" I can't let the love of my life get away from me and start over for what? When I done made a life with this woman and who bear my kids and my children. So he got it together. So the more of that is we slip and fall, but we get up. Remember that? What's that boy name? Donnie McClurkin. We fall down, we get up. Yeah, that was an awesome song too. So yeah, 1985, man, classic movie right there, bro. I just had it on my heart this morning to talk about hip hop turning 50 years old. So the early pioneers was rapping, and they say rap started in the Bronx with Cool Herc, who is what's the dude name that's married to Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats. That's his uncle. So he was a DJ that they're giving credit to that first came out and had his DJ equipment and started the block parties in the Bronx. So, one will argue that, but he and his whole campaign became the most noticeable and became the most known. People came to his block party DJ set and danced all night on the weekend more than anybody else that was doing it because people will argue and say Cool Herc wasn't the only DJ that was rocking like that. You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to uh 1973. So in 2003, rap is 50 years old. You feel me? So yeah. So I'm just like, let's just go ahead and let's start giving props right now because I'm just basically getting the jump on it because it's going to be an influx, of videos and everything, that people want to be doing. And so I'm going to be off the top with it and do it now. So that's what I'm saying, right? So, all right, Russell Walker, Blair Underwood, Wood. Russell Walker, okay, I told you this was emulating Russell Simmons and Run DMC. So Russell Walker, supposed to have been the Russell Simmons character, Blair Underwood, has started a new hip hop and rap label called Crush Groove, which features stellar list of acts that includes Curtis Blow and Run DMC. However, Walker doesn't have sufficient money to keep up the label, especially after Run DMC scores a big single, as he struggles to fund the label. More and more rap groups like the Beastie Boys and LL Cool J emerge in the New York City hip hop scene. The film is based on the beginning of Def Jam Records. Release date October 25th, 1985. Director Michael Schultz. Producers Michael Schultz, Doug McHenry, George Jackson. Box office $11 million. cinematography, Ernest Dickinson. So that's who shot the film and distributed by Warner Brothers. So yeah, so these are the players: Russell Simmons, Blair Underwood play Russell Simmons, Run DMC. So now everybody know Run is a reverend now. Blair Underwood, we didn't know who was a Blair Underwood. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Blow and Darren Robinson, who is Buff from the Fat Boys, Mr. Iconic LL Cool J himself. You know what I'm saying? And the iconic Miss Shirley E. You feel me? You know, that was Prince Boo thing, one of them anyway. And yeah, uh the list goes on. Okay, let's go down the whole list. Ricky Rubin, who started Def Jam with Russell Simmons, and actually they was college roommates in NYU. So DMC, and I actually met DMC at the Lux nightclub downtown DC, shook my hand, dapped me up. I couldn't hear nothing he said, and he couldn't hear nothing I said. I was telling him, man, I love y'all music, and he was like, thank you, brother, and all that, So a lot of the stars love hanging in DC. So Buff and Prince Marky D, you know what I'm saying? They done deceased and went on home. Charles Sattler, I don't know what was his role. And of course, Jam Master Jay, that was murdered, and not to be negative, they saying Jam Master Jay was part of BMF, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly he was moving weight, and he's connected to the dude Bimmy from New York, who is Deb, Mother Deb, I forget her name on Love and Hip Hop, and also Waka Flocka is Bimmy nephew. So Bimmy, I think, was going out or married to Jam Master Jay sister, or was it their DJ Hurricane? So all of them are part of the Prince Supreme team in Jamaica, Queens. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's how deep that history go. And so I just taught y'all something. So let's get some visuals of Cool Herc, DJ Cool Herc. You know what I'm saying? Who is Switch Beast uh uncle. Cause this dude don't get his. I mean, you hear the name, but we need visuals on him. So the hip hop started in the Bronx, and it was this dude that was it's a documentary on him, and it's a documentary on DJ Cool Herc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's him right there. And breakdancing and graffiti was part of the whole atmosphere and part of the culture of rapping early on before it became all gangster, thanks to NWA and all the LA groups that were gang affiliated with the Bloods and the Crips and all that. You know what I'm saying? So this is good right here. The put some shine on DJ Cool Herc and that whole atmosphere of DJing and graffiti So that was a lifestyle in New York. And I remember I went up New York in 1984 with my stepdad, James Bird. And I want to say we was in Manhattan somewhere. And when we got there, we took the Greyhound up there, which was an express bus. Remember the Greyhound? And we took the trailways back, and we stopped at all these bus stops. And I was like, "What's going on?" And it was a uncomfortable ride because it was a straight shot going up there, and then coming back, you got to stop at all these stops and whatnot. So that kind of made me uneasy. Mind you, I was 14 years old, and it was just like a lot of that was like my first bus ride out of town too. So a lot of people, you know, they were, you know, uh, a lot of people was getting on and off the bus, and it was just an uncomfortable situation. You know what I'm saying? And had me itching and whatnot. I was like, you know, trying to get a good visual on DJ Cool Hurt. He should be like in his 80s now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what DJ Cool Hurt look like. And this is Swiss Beats uncle right here. For those that didn't know. So I wonder, did he really record uh any music, you know? Or was he on music? I think he was because I just saw something. Let me back it up. I thought I saw something with his name on it. It said Ohio Players, Cool Kurt, DJ Cool Kurt. So that's him back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's very much genius to have a camera following you to document your come up. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to do your story and your documentary, you could go back and show video and pictures, especially video like watching the Kanye documentary on his come up. That was just awesome in itself to just see how he was a child prodigy and just rose to being there 11 times over. And the fact that he's standing on his square of his beliefs, the powers is taking his money and canceling deals. But let's not discount that this man made it to $11 billion. No matter where he end up or fall to, we're not going to discount that this man was worth $11 billion, a rap artist. You feel me? So let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Let's clap to that like they do on Drink Champs. You feel me? So yeah, that's what's good about that in the hood. Um, I just want to get some I want to get some bio on Cool Kurt. Cool Kurt. DJ Cool Kurt, Clive Campbell, born April 16th. Stop playing, man. That's my birthday, bro. 1955. Better known by his stage name, DJ Cool Kurt. Herc. Why I keep calling him Kurt? DJ Cool Herc is a Jamaican American DJ who is credited with starting hip hop because of his DJing in the Bronx sections of the neighborhood, also known as DJ Kool Herc, father of hip hop. He's 67 years old from Kingston, Jamaica. Migrated to the Bronx, New York, New York. Okay, so he used to do a lot of mixtapes and records. Okay, this joint is fire, but you did a little too much scratching and cutting on some house joints. Is to listening and rock to, not to much mixing. So cool, DJ Cool Herc. All right, they calling him Kirk on here as well. So they got it wrong too. I thought it was DJ Cool Kirk, but it's DJ Herc. Yeah. So April 16th. Huh man. Huh man, that's my Aries brother. Born on my same day. I'm born 1970. He born 1967. You feel me? Yeah. No, 1955. Yeah, because he's 67 and I'm 52. So see that discovery, y'all? You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna end it right there because my wife wanna get an early start to go see my mom's, and so we gonna get ready, and collectively we all gonna go see her. I wanted to wait till around 1 o'clock and we all go at the same time. My son, my niece, her daughter. We stop past the grave site and whatnot. Do it all at one time. But now it just look like I'm gonna be running back and forth, and that's cool because I have nothing to do all day. So this day will be about moms. I'm gonna still get some basketball time in with my boy because he go back to school tomorrow. You know, they just got out from Tuesday to Sunday for Thanksgiving, and then I'm gonna try to get church in later on, which I should be able to do. And me and my son gonna go, and what I'm saying, ask the pastor to pray for my moms and whatnot, that she do a speedy recovery, and to bless my son up there in school at Townsend, and the family in general, and be amongst the saints and my friends and the angels of the church. I don't know about you, but when I visit the house of the Lord, it replenishes my strength and my energy and my faith. It's like a reset button that needs to be hit. You know what I'm saying? Because you deal with so much in the world, you deal with so much throughout your day. You need a reset. And that's what God and the house of God does for me when I visit. It gives me a reset to go back to dealing with new drama that the week will bring, and everything that I'm going to face within that week. I need a reset weekly, So the fact that I don't go like I should, I talk to God every day. You don't need to be physically in church to talk to God and communicate with God. He want to hear from you. And let me let you know that God want to hear from you not only when things are going wrong and bad, but when things are great. Give him thanks and grace that you woke up this morning and your family good. Don't wait till tragedy hit or you going through something to want to pull your heart out. You know what I'm saying? Respect the Almighty enough to wake up and give thanks and be gracious and honorable about the gifts that God give you, which is the main thing is life. When you have a great day and you can be able to lay down and it's a good day throughout the day, give thanks. Tell God thank you. Tell God, please be with me through the night so I can wake up and do it all over again and do it better, stronger, faster. You know, he hear you, but you got to open your mouth and open your heart. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, this Big Dave, Streets Finest. Like, share, subscribe, and y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Peace.